the land. I'm on a jet black discovery recovery big time. See, when you start fucking with my shit like that, it take it on a natural high. See what I'm saying? This shit is natural. Yeah. This shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Like baking a cake. You know what I mean? Like squeezing a hand joint. Design. You know what I'm saying? Throw a dot style, kid. The remix. Yo, I roll with brothers who puff dust, lust plus, stay clus. Economic cats you can't trust, yo. These avalanche rock throwers, granola holder, style is steady, ready like a military soldier who kill a B plus, SOSA, AZ, 2 SCs, though with die style, let's see, yo. The track's banging like an armor ready to shake, son. Take some, 50 on whatever we make, son.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. You know what this is. This is a collection video. This is number 13. Fragrances 300 through 325. Now, I was going to actually shoot 13 and 14 together, 300 through 350, because I am at 350, but I'm waiting for fragrance number 350. It was supposed to be delivered today, got delayed, not going to get that till next week. That scent's going to be Versace Man, not Eau Fraiche, which I don't like, but I own the original Versace Man. I had to kind of wait a long time to find that at the price I was willing to pay, so we'll do that in the next collection video, which should be, I'll probably film that in a couple of weeks, and I'll probably post it in about a month or so after you see this. But you guys know what it is. This is my collection part 13. I do 25 at a time, and these are fragrances 300 through 325. So let's just get right into it. First up, you guys know, I don't know if I announced this here yet. I'm trying to, as I build this collection, really have one fragrance from every house, at least one fragrance to represent every house. I just think that's a cool thing to have in your collection. So you'll start to see some stuff that maybe normally I wouldn't buy, but I'm trying to add new houses to my collection. So the first one is a fragrance that I think I've only seen it retail in New York, at least, at C.O. Bigelow Pharmacy. This is a fragrance from the Spanish jewelry and bag. They do pocketbooks house called Tous, and this is Tous in Heaven for Men. I don't like this. I think it's unbelievably generic. Bad buy for me. Probably not going to make my worst fragrances of 2010, but it's just not that great. Tous in Heaven at number, what is it, 301. Next up, a clone of L'Eau d'Issy by Issey Miyake. This is from a Japanese, well actually it's French, but it has a Japanese name, house called Fujiyama. This is Fujiyama. You've probably seen this fairly cheap at TJ Maxx's. It's decent, nothing to write home about, but again, you'll like to have bottles from different houses, so this is Fujiyama. I think I paid $9 for this, and I think it is worth that. Next up, one that gets pretty good play in Fragcom, and for very good reason. It is an excellent cheapy designer scent. I think this is my 5th bottle from the house. Very good. Check this out if you like Spice Bomb and Tobacco Vanille. This is Avant Garde by Lanvin, and it's a really, really nice, sweet, resinous, incensey sort of scent. So definitely give that a check. Next up, one I got at the what is it called? The Bendel closeout fragrance sale. This is from the house of Biel Parfumkunstwerk. This is PCO2. Patricia Cho did this. It is amazing, sort of sponge sugar and cardamom fragrance. I will have a review of this up on my channel if it's not already up, because this one is a real sleeper hit. Oswald and Lucky Scent both have these, so if you've never checked out this brand, check it out, because they have some real interesting scents. Next up, another blind buy, and I really didn't need this one as I already have one from the house, but this got pretty good reviews online, and I'm a big fan of this house as a designer. This is Moschino's Uomo, and it's okay. You know, it sort of smells dated. It's interesting. It's not awful. It's not great. I am happy I bought this one, though. So Moschino Uomo. Next up, man, is this a good fragrance. It smells to me almost exactly like 24 karat gold. I've seen some, or just 24 gold by Scent Story. I've seen some comparisons made to Amber Narguilé by Hermes. I don't really agree with that. I can sort of see where people are going with it. I just think it's a nice, sweet, ambery gourmand. It's really well done, and you can find it under $10. This is Jovan's Secret Amber, and then also in this collection video, we have Jovan's Intense Oud. I think these are newer scents from Jovan. They're trying to get into trying to modernize their house. They're well known for making 70s musk scents, sort of hokey, sex appeal, and musk for men and musk for women. These two are both excellent, and you can get both two together on Amazon for under $20. So definitely get these if you are a collector, because they're both really, really good fragrances. This one I did do a review on. This is my first, hopefully, of many from this house, a house that I support, a house that I've grown with as a reviewer, as they've grown, and I'm just really happy that they've accomplished what they've been able to accomplish. This is from Min, New York. This is Memento. It's an amazingly well done myrrh scent. It's really beautiful. Definitely check out this line if you already haven't. Min, New York scent story line is really, really excellent. And this one, Memento, is an excellent scent. So, Memento by Min, New York Scent Stories. Another one I reviewed. This is going to be close to my #1 niche scent of 2004. I purchased in 2014, and I don't need to say anything more about this. This is simply Interlude Man. That's all I'll say about that. Great scent. Another great scent, and the most expensive scent I have yet purchased. Did a review on this. This is from the House of 777 by Stefan Humbert Lucas. This is Black Gemstone. $340 for 50 mLs of this bad boy, and I don't regret spending it. I love this scent. Cedar, incense, myrrh, and lemon. Excellent, excellent cold weather fragrance. What should we go to next? All right. This is, I have a quick take coming up on this one because I think it's excellent. And I smelled this. It's a 4 once, and I was like, damn, if this goes down in price, I got to get my hands on this because it's a fantastic summer designer scent that does not smell like other summer designer scents. Out the bottle, it smells more niche to me than a lot of niche summer fragrances. This is Cartier, Eau de Cartier Zeste de Soleil. This is like citrus, but more so than anything else, passion fruit, and it is tropical, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and you can get it for $40, 100 ml on Amazon. Jump on it. This is one I got because, as I said, one from every house. Got a really good deal on this, and through sample shopping episodes, I've sort of started to come to appreciate the gourmands that Comptoir Sud Pacifique does. This one is Coco Figue. It's a coconut and fig scent, if you haven't already guessed. 100 ml of this, $20 on Amazon. Really nice for summertime. Yes, it smells like suntan lotion, but if you don't want to rock Virgin Island water all the time, you know, this is a pretty good option. This is in the running for one of my best designer fragrances purchased in 2014. I just can't get enough of this. I'm hitting myself off with a spray right now. It is just unbelievably gorgeous. It is Prada Luna Rossa Extreme. And what I like about this is it does sort of have a little bit of the original. It's got that soapiness. Actually, I'm sorry, it's called Luna Rossa Intense. It's got that soapiness to it, but it's also got myrrh, and it's got incense, and it's got vanilla and tonka, and it is really, really beautiful. Prada did really well with this one. I don't love the original Luna Rossa, but I do love this one. Another one, designer that I love, also in the running for best designer purchase 2014. A lot of people think this is too feminine. I totally disagree. I think a confident man can pull this off with ease. I think this is the best from the house. And I think so. I'm not even talking about their designer releases. I think I'm talking about niche and all around. I love this. I think it's a timeless classic. It is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Now, this is actually my first Tom Ford designer fragrance. I do own Oud Wood from their private blends, but I plan on getting a lot more. This really impressed me. I want Noir, I want Tom Ford for Men, I want Tom Ford Extreme, and I want Grey Vetiver. So most of the men's releases, I think that's all the men's releases, I do plan on adding to my collection. Oh, and Sahara Noir. I want that one as well. This is one I picked up at, I just saw this at TJ Maxx, and I was like, you know what? There's really nothing online about this. I'm going to just give it a shot. And it's a fragrance from a house called Times. And this is called Lotus Santal. And this is fucking amazing. For $13, you've got plum, cocoa, and vanilla. It sort of smells like Angel for Women. It doesn't have the tarno, but it's sweeter and it's stronger. I really like this. This is a great $13 scent. Guys, if you see this at your local TJ Maxx, Lotus Santal by Time, give this a chance, and you can thank me later. It's really good. This is one I blind bought because I wanted one from the house. Pretty disappointed with this. I thought it would be something different. It's just a lot weaker than I thought it would be. It is Cigar by Remy Latour. It doesn't smell bad. It's just I thought there would be more tobacco to it. It's way more fruity and light than a tobacco scent. So, but it's a really neat bottle, and happy to have it in my collection. Comes in a cool cigar tin. Next up, one that is a great under $20 fragrance. If I did a best of under $20 fragrances, this would probably have a few. This line would probably have a few in them, probably two. This is Talion Black. You guys know the deal with these. Really cheap gourmand smelling fragrances, and this one is beautiful. Definitely check Talion Black out if you already have not. This one I copped at the Bendel sale. I will have a review coming for it, coming to you guys on it very soon, hopefully. This is from, you guys know I collect the Artisan Parfumé, and I wasn't going to get anything from their Explosion the Emotion line because they're $280, and you know I didn't really love any of them, but I got this for 60% off, so it came to less than $140, and it's really growing on me. Whiskey, Iris, Leather, Suede. This is Skin on Skin from La Artisan Parfumé, Bertrand Duchaufour from the Explosion the Emotion collection. Very good scent. Really enjoyed it, especially at the price point that I got it for. Reviewed this recently. If you have not yet checked out this house, you, my friends, are bugging. This is from West 3rd brand. This is Tobacco 1812. This is the closest I've ever smelled to Tobacco Vanille. You will not be able to tell the difference. Maybe you will, but trust me, they're very, very close, and they're pretty comparable in performance. I've become friends with the owner and parfumé of this brand, Michael Lauren Probst, and he sent me a bunch of his other fragrances, so we're going to have a whole video on the House of West 3rd brand. Guys, I'm calling it right now. Check this house out. It is explosive. There are 50 fragrances in the lineup, and they are all of high quality. Tobacco 1812. Next, another one that I got from the Bendel sale. If you have not already seen the video review of this, stay tuned. It will be posted very soon. This is what I think the best fragrance from Lubin is. I do not think it's Idal. I think it is Corrigan. Beautiful vanilla, cognac-y, suede fragrance. Really refined, really elegant. If you like vanilla, you've got to, at the very least, get your hand on Corrigan. Next up, this might be the worst fragrance that I purchased in 2014. And it doesn't smell bad because it just doesn't fucking smell. This is Hot Water by Davidoff. I have a lot more heat coming for this when I do my 2014 worst fragrances, because this will definitely be on the list. But I'm going to save all that for then. Wanted one from the house, as I said, and these were staring me down at TJ Maxx. And this one's pretty good, but it is just too feminine for me. I tried to give it to my mother. She didn't really want it as well, and I said, cool, I will keep it in my collection. This is Lily Pulitzer's Squeeze. It's a sugared grapefruit scent. I really like Lily Pulitzer's ties, but yeah, this one just really isn't for me. But cool bottle, and dig the ribbon. And now I don't need another one from Lily Pulitzer. 3 more left. Let's just do it. Sirius, you guys probably know about this niche house that I guess shit the bed and they're gone, or they're not gone, but all their fragrances are heavily discounted. These used to retail for $140 at Barney's and Lucky Scent. You can now find testers for about $15 on eBay. I got a tester of this one, number 11, and I am thrilled with this fragrance. This should be on my best value purchases 2014 list. It's just really, really nice. It's sort of a licoricey fougere. I was so impressed with this that I bought number 14 as well, and that'll be, I'll talk about that in my next collection video, because I do have it right now, number 14. And then I do have a couple from this house already, but I was so impressed by them that I said, I don't know anything about this one, but I'm going to buy it as well. This is simply Insurrection Wild, and it's really good. If Insurrection Dark smelled like Spice Bomb and Insurrection Pure smelled like Aventus, well, then this one smells like 1 Million to me. Not quite the same, but sort of in that fruity, clubby vibe. So Insurrection Wild, enjoy this. And then finally, fragrance number 325 from the house of Enic Goutal. This was the last Enic Goutal fragrance at Bendel. Last couple of days, there was not much. They had the one Goutal fragrance that I wanted. at this present time. There's others that I do want from a Nakutal, probably 4 or 5 more, but this was one I've had my eye on for a long time. Sort of reminds me of New Harlem, but it's different. Immortal is the main note in here. It's also got coriander, really good scent. I can't wait to rock this in the full. This is Nakutal's Sables, one that's not too talked about. I know Sebastian and Man Love Cologne loves this one, and I agree, this is a great scent. So there you go, guys. Fragrances number 300, 325. We'll do 325 to 350 real soon. See you with an episode of Sample Shopping this weekend, and then of course you know what it is. We have another fragrance review. See you guys real soon.
Cooperate, tie you up, drop you on the tri-state. What up, my whole style is camouflage. The veterans charge, bagging all these shorties up in sports cars. When we react, it's like mafia. Keep my gyms rockier. Czechoslovakia and Gaddafi done diamonds. What Sosa, La Costa Nostra. Snap a flick of the chef, double exposure.
Who's the wickedest? Street officialist, guest Gore-Tex, Lex is the crispiest, iced up, ridiculous. Peep and look, the unexplainable to keep you shook. High illism, the realism got you hooked, so let's lay low, cause only fat cats play raw. Let this A pour, cause taking his paper is all I crave for. The resurrection, 86 cartel connection, major section L, twist to a perfection.